Adrian Jackson. Thanks for joining us up here. I promise to be cool and not embarrass you by singing about avocados or singing random Christmas song lyrics. I just have a few important things that I want to share with you. You see, today's not really a new beginning. It's not a day for starting over. Today is, however, a day that we celebrate two wonderful families coming together, each family with its own special story. Today, we acknowledge all the love and good that has come before us and that surrounds us now. It's the day your dad and I make a commitment to work together to be the best for each other and to be the best that we can be for you. You see, from the beginning, we've been realists and always looked at our relationship in this kind of way. When your dad and I went out on our first date, we didn't discuss our favorite movies or what foods we couldn't live without, even though I was probably thinking about food the whole time. We skipped the fluffy stuff and we talked about the real stuff. We talked about you guys, his beautiful family, and y'all's story. He was very intentional and he wanted to make sure I understood that he was a package deal and that you two would always come first if we were to ever move forward. So as a 22-year-old, I still had a lot to learn, but I said a wholehearted yes to you two on that first date. I actually said yes to y'all before I even said yes to a second date. I didn't know what it all meant yet, but I knew that I would put you first no matter what. I knew I respected the family that you had and have together long before I even came into the picture. I'm so glad that I said yes to that second date and to a future with your dad. This is the life I always dreamed of, but better. You two are kind, smart, and beautiful, and you're so special. You changed my life. You helped my 23-year-old self slow down, listen to your needs. You taught my 26-year-old self what it means to truly be patient and how to be selfless. Today, you've brought my 27-year-old self so much peace and joy on her wedding day. I love you both unconditionally for being exactly who you are. If you don't remember anything about what I'm saying, that's okay. I have a few things that'll sum it all up. So, you are the family I choose. I will always respect you and your mom in the parts of your life that don't include me. And I know I'll mess up sometimes, but I vow to do my very, very best for you, knowing when to give you space and also when to stand up for you. And I vow to always remember this day and these words I've expressed to you. But lastly, I love you more. I can't tell you how many times that I've looked at you and thought, man, if he could only see himself through my eyes. Now that I have your full attention and focus, I think that just maybe for the next few minutes, hopefully hours, I think just maybe that you'll see yourself exactly as I see you. In short, like when you were stressed or down about your life or work, what I see is your strength and your ability to endure. When you feel like you're not meeting expectations or you're being critical of yourself, what I see is how passionate and how dedicated you are, how much you care, and how big your heart is. And baby, you're my Jon Snow. But really, I know this might sound kind of corny, but you're my hero. And I know you'll always have my back in this life, and I will always have yours. You are the husband I choose, and I will choose you every single day. I vow to always respect you. I vow to always do my best for you and our family. I vow to always remember this gorgeous day, surrounded by our friends and family, and never forget these words that I'm expressing to you. I love you.
few days ago, you casually asked me, was there a moment where I realized you were the one? And I responded, there was a lot of moments. However, your question stuck with me as I've searched for the words you're worthy of today. In fact, it wasn't a single moment. It was the way you poured so much of yourself into the people you care about and go to the ends of the earth to bring joy to others' lives. You showed me what it means to love without condition and to be a better human being. What it means to be vulnerable but protected, to be optimistic about life's circumstances, even when they're undesirable. How to compromise but stay true to yourself, to give without expecting anything in return, to appreciate but strive for more, how to laugh, how to cry, how to hold something dear, and how to let something go. You've shown me what it means to be patient. Really, really patient. And how to take the high road. You showed me how to lift someone up while helping them stay grounded. I once read that a soulmate is the one person whose love is powerful enough to motivate you to meet your own soul, to do the emotional work of self-discovery, of awakening. I believe that to be true. The truth is, I knew you were my person from the very beginning. It hadn't always been easy, but it did take self-discovery to understand it all. As we intertwine our lives today in marriage and compact, business agreement, I promise to love you without condition, to be my best self, and to create an environment for you to do the same. To allow you to be vulnerable, but feel safe. To be optimistic, even in the face of adversity. To compromise, yet stay true to ourselves. To give without expecting anything in return. To appreciate. I promise to be patient. Really, really patient. To be reflective and slow to words. To always do the right thing. To speak your languages and communicate how I feel rather than what I think. I promise to be here for you through good times and bad. I promise to lift you up and encourage your dreams, no matter how creative or how many crafts they involve. I promise to protect you, to cherish you, and to grow old with you. Alex, I promise to love you as you have shown me how to love. There's no map that shows where we're going. But I promise to shed this skin of iron and this breath of kerosene. Darling, will you take this chance on me?
Austin and Alex, by the power vested in me by the state of Texas, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss